welcome to the next tutorial in my series. So I've been using this little love heart pattern to display different graph style crocheting techniques. So today I'm going to be doing a tapestry style with single crochet. So I'm going to be using a 4mm hook and 8-ply yarn. The other designs I've done is I've done a bobble stitch in tapestry style, I've done corner to corner in double crochet, and I've done corner to corner in half double crochet. So our pattern is 7 across. So in tapestry style with single crochet, you want to do that plus 1. So we're going to do a chain of 8. So first of all, you want to do a slip knot, and then you just want to chain 8. So when doing this style, your first chain acts as your first single crochet. So we want to skip this loop here and we want it to go into this loop here. So you want to do a single crochet in each one. So to do a single crochet, as I just demonstrated, so you go in, grab a yarn and pull it back through. And we want to do that all the way along. So now we've got our single crochets all the way along, which represents our first row. So now we want to turn and we want to start on our row 2. So now we're working from this direction here. So we want to do 3 white. So when we're starting at the start of our row, we want to make sure we don't miss this first stitch or it'll get all wonky and you'll be all lopsided. So if you see here, this is where we want to go, into this spot here. So in. So 1, 2, and 3. Now, because we've done our 3 whites and we need to change to pink, before we finish off this single crochet, we want to add in our pink. So remember, this now is our back because we're working from this direction. So to know which side you're back, if your tail is on your right hand side, you're working on the back. So what we want to do is we just want to bring our white and drop it, and then we want to bring in our pink. And as we finish off that single crochet, we just grab our pink. I'm sorry, lost my tension there. Grab our pink and pull that through, and then you want to pull the pink end and your white and just hold that nice and firm. And then you want to continue with your single crochet. So we're going to go into our next one, and once again, because now we need to change back to white, so we need to do the same thing. So we need to drop our pink, and then we need to pick our white up, and we'll use our white to finish our single crochet. And then we want to continue and do 3 more white single crochets. So that's our 2 rows done. So row 1 of white and row 2 with 3 white and 1 pink. Now we're going to start on row 3. So we've got 2 white, 3 pink, 2 white. So now we have our row 3. So we've done 2 white, 3 pink, and 2 white. So now we're going to turn our work and we're going to start on row 4. So we're going to have 1 white, 5 pink, 1 white. So now we've done our row 4. So we had 1 white, 5 pink, 1 white. So now we're going to start row 5. We've got white, pink, pink, white, pink, pink, white. So now we've done our row 5, and now we've just got row 6 to go, all white. So now we've finished off our little single crochet tapestry square. Just need to tidy up the ends. So here's our pattern. Here's our little heart. So we can do something like this as a little swatch if we're wanting to estimate the size of our project. So mine, for 6 squares high, is about 3.5 centimeters, which means each square or block is about 6 millimeters, and it's about 3.5 centimeters across, so about 5 millimeters for each block. So if you're doing a project, you can estimate from a little swatch of your yarn and your hook size and your tension how big your project will be.